Welcome to this short demonstration of our reverse auction tool. Our design objectives were to make the auction fair to all concerned, simple to use and as transparent as possible for all participants. There are 4 critical pages which contain the necessary information and tools required to run a successful reverse auction. The 4 pages are shown here. 2 pages used by suppliers and 2 pages used by purchasers. The best way to give you a feel for the site is to look at each of these pages in turn, as a typical reverse auction unfolds. Suppliers must be mentally prepared as they enter the auction process, and so are trained in the functionality of the site and in the advanced preparation of bids. It makes sense to start this site demonstration by looking at a supplier's Manage Your Bids page. It can be seen here that 5 bids have been prepared in advance, and the value of each bid is seen on the button. These bids can be removed by clicking the Delete button below the bid, and new bids can be prepared via the Create New Bid icon. A bid can be submitted to auction by clicking the Bid button, which takes you straight to the auction page. However, to best demonstrate the process, we will now proceed to the auction by clicking the Go to Auction icon. We are now on the supplier auction page. You can see that the auction is already underway, and the 5 prepared bids we saw earlier are replicated here. The auction has just over 57 minutes to run and bids are yet to be submitted. To submit a bid, the supplier clicks on a selected bid and confirms that the bid is to be submitted to the auction. The bid can now be seen on the auction chart, which has appeared below. The bid value is shown above the chart symbol, indicating that this is your bid. It is also shown in the green text. When suppliers have submitted the lowest bid, a rosette appears, which graphically depicts the supplier's current position. This is also confirmed in the green text above. As new bids are submitted to the auction, the page automatically refreshes. Bidder 2 has now put forward a lower bid of $6,777, and bidder 1 is informed of the need to submit a bid that is $776 or 10% lower than the last bid in order to regain the lead. Please note that on the supplier page, no bidders' names are disclosed. Each bidder is identified only by a numbered entry. Bidder 1 has decided to submit a competitive lower bid and once more regains the lead and the rosette. We are now on the purchaser's auction page, where 3 suppliers have submitted bids. The purchaser's view is similar to that of the supplier, but the names of each bidder can be seen. The chart automatically updates its y-axis scale to reflect the range of bids being displayed. The x-axis doesn't represent time. This is shown on the clock. The x-axis merely depicts the order of bids as submitted by each bidder. We see here an indicative saving of £1,774.99, or 27%, is possible when compared to the unit prices previously available. Once the auction is complete, the purchaser is able to view and download all bids entered. A click on View All Bids and Download CSV Files takes the purchaser to the audit trail. Each auction bid has an associated file that has been uploaded by the supplier to the site. Each file contains the required inventory and item unit prices, which have been computed to give the bid total. This data will form the basis for future contract negotiations. Since the lowest bidder may not necessarily be awarded the contract, as other factors may assume more importance, this information is invaluable as part of the decision-making process. Thank you for taking the time to view the demonstration of our online reverse auction tool. We trust that you agree with us that it is simple to use, transparent and highly effective in promoting a competitive environment conducive to downward pricing.